When the world feels unsafe, EFT is here to release fear and anxiety. Good morning, gorgeous souls, legends, creators of our little blue planet. Welcome, welcome. I'm Danielle DuBois, and I am so glad that you are here. Welcome to the EFT studio. All right, so babes, if you've been watching the news lately, ah, you have been likely coming across violence. And whether it's violence happening nearby in your own city, maybe in your own neighborhood, or conflict unfolding somewhere else on the planet, your nervous system may feel like the world is not a safe place right now. And even if you are physically safe in this moment, right where you are, your body may still be reacting to what you've seen or heard. And that's very normal. Today, we're going to use EFT, tapping, to help your nervous system settle, release fear, and reclaim a sense of safety. As always, babes, when you tap with me, you take full responsibility for your own well-being. And now let's get into it. Take a breath. As I said, also, sidebar, as I mentioned in the very first video that I created for this channel, which is the introduction to EFT, if you want to take a measurement of where you are right now, and then you go through the rounds, you take another measurement, that is the traditional way of doing this. And certainly when I have clients, that is what I do, is we take a measurement. So just to share with you what that is, again, if you haven't seen the introduction, when you think right now of you've witnessed, you've heard the violence and what that is bringing up for you. Where are you on that stress level, that anxiety level? And the scale in EFT that we use is 0 to 10, with 0 being feeling fine, all is well, and 10 being as stressed out, freaked out, anxiety ridden as you could possibly be. So just notice what you notice. And the number is just a way of tracking the information. There's no shame, no blame, nothing at all. It's just a number. And you can jot that down. And then when we go through some rounds, you can notice, oh, when I think again now of being in that, witnessing or hearing the violence and what's happening in my body regarding anxiety and how am I feeling, take that number. Ultimately, we're going to get you to a 0. Now, 0 to 2, awesome. I am really okay with that with my clients. 3, 4, 5, I still want to work on it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, change can't happen when you're in those high levels. It's just not going to happen. Your nervous system won't allow it. And the whole point to all of this tapping is to calm your nervous system. Okay, speaking of which, let's get rolling. Take a breath. Karate chop point. Here we go. Even though hearing about violence and hatred in the world through the news and social media makes my body tense and afraid, I deeply and completely accept how I feel. Even though my nervous system reacts as if danger is near, even when I am safe, I choose to allow some calm and, pardon me, sorry. I choose to allow calm to return. Even though the world can feel unsafe, I honor my feelings and I am open to releasing fear and anxiety. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to start this with the eyebrow point. This fear in my body, hearing about violence and hatred, my nervous system is reacting. I have been feeling tense and uneasy. I've been feeling scared, vulnerable, and shaken. Shaken, not stirred. Sorry, inappropriate. My body is trying to protect me. It's okay to feel this fear. Who wouldn't? I notice this fear and I can soften. It feels like my nervous system is preparing for danger. Even though right now in this moment, I am actually safe. My nervous system does not always know that I am safe. It just wants to protect me. I can allow it to soften. I can return to steadiness. My body can release tension. Oh, I can breathe and feel calm. Yes, right now, in this moment. And I am allowed to feel grounded. My nervous system can settle. I can notice inner steadiness. Even when the world feels chaotic. There is something steady inside me. I can come back to calm whenever I choose. I am safe in this moment, and I can feel safe. Take a deep breath. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. Yeah. All right, in and out. There we go. Even when the world feels uncertain, there's still something inside you that can return to steadiness. You are safe and you are allowed to feel calm. This might be actually a perfect time to book a session with myself for a deeper dive into releasing fear and stress and allow for calm. This is maybe the perfect time when you step up your exercise routine, because moving the body really helps in calming your nervous system and releasing stress. If the chaos in our world is having an impact on you, this is the time to seek help for yourself in whichever ways resonate with you. Okay, now back to that, the number that you may have written down. Okay, so now just imagine, you've just witnessed or heard on television or in real life uh, the violence or the chaos, the warring, the whatever it might be, and the anxiety and the fear and the unsteadiness and the feeling not safe. Has that number gone down? Just notice what you notice. And if it's gone down, yay. If it hasn't gone down, if you're not into that 0 to 2 range, rewind and do this a few more times until you can get back down there. Now, if your number stayed the same or if it rose, that's also really good news, because it's an indication of the energy shifting. And sometimes when the client goes to, and myself, but sometimes when we're doing the tapping, another memory can come up or a trigger can happen, and that can actually make the number shoot up. So just recognize that this is all normal. It's all part of the process. Just stick with the process. This stuff works wonders. And, rewind. I've got many, many other videos out. So if you want to tackle other subjects, you know where to find them. They're on there. And I work one-on-one. I would love, love, love to work with you. I work one-on-one. I work in groups. For those who are interested in a serious mega deep dive and really want to shift, ooh, careful, PG, keep it PG, want to move some mountains in their lives, I do offer an elite one-on-one full day with me. It's intense. It's awesome. And it might be something that you want to consider. I love working with the university students and the universities and corporate. And yeah, as I've said in a few videos, the professional athletes, working with them, that's weaving its way into my world, which I'm excited about. So in any way that I can help you, please do so. As far as liking, subscribing, sharing goes, please do that. The more that we can get these messages from myself and the many, many other great, great people out there who are sharing their message to raise the vibration of the planet, Get it out there because it means we all live in a healthier, happier planet. And everyone wants that, right? Okay, babes, thank you so much for joining me. I'm really, really glad you're here. Fluff the hair. Fluff the hair. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for joining. Bye.